On Saturday, some of the best kickboxers in the world made their way to the Palais des Sports in Lyon, France for its Showtime, which featured 2 title fights. In the main event, K1 superstar Badr Hari returned to the ring for the first time in a year to challenge 32-year-old Gregory Tony. The time off didn't affect the former K1 heavyweight champion's performance, and he simply overwhelmed the Frenchman with his aggressive attack. Only minutes into the fight, it was over, as Tony had been knocked down repeatedly, forcing the referee to call the fight, declaring Badr Hari the winner by TKO. In an exciting super heavyweight matchup, Croatian Igor Mihalovic faced highly vaunted 25-year-old Tyrone Spong. The Suriname native showed no signs of ring rust despite a 5-month layoff and made short work of Mihalovic, attacking with his entire arsenal of skills. After hurting the body of his opponent, the Ernesto Hoos-trained Spong put him away with a shot to the head that ended the fight.
Big knee to the head, that is good night, Lyon. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Fight fans are sure to salivate at a potential future matchup with Badr Hari. The max 73-kilogram strap was up for grabs when France's Lyon challenged 19-year-old Marek Grigorian. Lyon, who was fighting in his 100th fight, wanted to capture the title in his own backyard, but Grigorian had other plans. The Armenian, using the big power in his hands, tried to wear down Lyon, who utilized his kicks to attack the body of his younger opponent. Lyon weathered the early storm from his durable foe and continued to try to hurt the body with a multitude of strikes. In the third round, Lyon threw a left round kick to the head that flattened Grigorian momentarily.
Oh, head kick out of nowhere. To the side of the head of Marek Grigorian from nowhere.
Lyon came out in attack mode, but Grigorian quickly recovered and survived the round. With the fight even going into the 5th and final round, Grigorian came out swinging, but Lyon used a more methodical approach to try to set up the KO shot. After a sensational fight, the verdict would be left in the hands of the judges, and Johan Lyon becomes the inaugural 73-kilogram max champion with a decision victory. And a super heavyweight showdown, Moroccan Fikri Amizian met K1 Grand Prix tournament winner Daniel Guida. After a brief feeling out process, the Romanian Guida went to work with his jab before landing his signature low right kick to the thigh of the overmatched 21-year-old. After sustaining significant punishment to the legs, the referee was forced to step in and stop the beating in the first round. End
of the match.
Daniel Guida looks terrific as he steamrolls the undersized Amizian. The 70-kilogram title was on the line when champion Chris Ngimbi squared off against hometown fighter Willie Burrell, who was celebrating his 36th birthday. Burrell, the more explosive athlete, used constant movement. The African warrior displayed a beautiful guard and scored with strikes to the body of his muscled opponent. The French fighter never seemed intimidated and tried to give as much punishment as he could over the course of 5 rounds. Ngimbi attempted numerous flying knee attacks, and his persistence paid off as a crushing blow sent Burrell to the mat in a heap in the 2nd round.
Beautiful knee to the head. Incredible. Right in the corner. An absolute amazing shot by the African warrior.
Chris Ngimbi retains his 70-kilogram title. Fans can only pray for a matchup against Giorgio Petrosian. In the first fight of the night, Moroccan slugger Shahid Oualad Al-Haj was paired with one of the most talented fighters in the world and K1 Max 70-kilogram champion Giorgio Petrosian. From the opening bell, each man tried to find their rhythm, but Petrosian was more effective, landing with more accurate and powerful blows on the always dangerous Al-Haj. However, Shahid never backed down and tried to land his heavy hands on his high-profile opponent. The 25-year-old Armenian showcased his incredible skill set throughout the battle, using head movement, speed, and counter strikes to score. Shahid constantly moved forward, searching for the one-punch knockout, but couldn't find the mark. Unfortunately for the fans, Petrosian landed an accidental low blow to the tough-as-they-come Shahid, and he could not recover.
I think his foot was caught under the cup and a little bit of play, and he's going to feel like he can hit him in front of him.
Though Petrosian controlled the fight, the officials would have no other choice but to rule the bout a no contest.